Hi, She-Hulk fans. Welcome back to Tori Talks TV. I'm Tori.
And I'm Dr. S.
Today we'll be talking about She-Hulk episode 4. It's called, Is This Not Real Magic? Okay, so this episode, we had kind of like two parts of it. We had like the professional part and then the personal part. So let's talk about her dating life.
Yes.
Because she's on a dating... dating site?
Matcher?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's just supposed to be like, what's that one?
I don't know, because I don't know.
I should totally
Harmony? No.
I thought it was the one where you swipe. Tinder!
Oh, wow.
Well, Tinder's for hooking up, though. This one looks, maybe this is more like Match.com.
Yeah.
Because she's trying to date. Whereas Tinder, I think they're just trying to hook up.
Yes. Well, Nikki's not happy with her look, and then, because she's just, Jen, right? She's just going on there as Jen.
She puts on her corporate photo.
Yeah. Ugh. She does, well... I mean, she's attractive, so. Yeah. But I do like the date that she had with the guy where he, like, was not interested in her at all, but then it was, like, that obligatory, like, Bill stare down, like, who's gonna grab it or whatever.
He's, like, reaching for his man purse or whatever.
And then he pulls out his keys.
That was like, the worst date
so
ever. So
embarrassing. But when she decides to do the dating thing as She-Hulk, she gets hit up a lot.
Yes.
She's not doing much better with the dates, except this like one guy who's like a pediatric oncologist.
Okay, so that's like the epitome of like supposedly a good guy, right? Because like kids and cancer.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah. And then he had muscles.
And then he's like,
tan.
oh, I always get sick of talking about myself. Let's talk about you. Like,
she was
girls want to hear that for
what?
sure.
Oh, I know. It's like talking to your date's a therapist. Like, tell me more about your feelings. Of course, she was all about that.
So yeah, she's like, let's go back to my place. And then they're like getting hot and heavy, and it's going pretty well. But then Wong interrupts the date.
Yes.
So Wong is extremely likable. He's extremely funny.
Yes.
And I didn't really know anything about
when
this
he was
guy.
like dancing
to
the Sopranos music.
I love him. Okay, so he needs help. Well, in this moment, it's a little while after he summoned her. So he went to her because there's this magician named Donny Blaze. But wait, he's not just a magician, he has superpowers, right?
Well, Donny Blaze. So he says that Donny Blaze went to study with him at the Comertage. Like, he was going to be a sorcerer. You know, he was training, but then the first thing he did was like teleport his friends and I think some kegs.
Yeah.
So he was like, yeah, not a good fit.
Very irresponsible.
Yeah, but he kept that ring that's on his, that's a sling ring.
Oh.
And they use that to like summon those portals.
So yeah, he's like, he's just a typical magician, and like people are not impressed at all.
At the Mystic Castle, which is like a play on the Magic Castle in LA, which I went to a couple of times. It's like cheesy but fun. It's like kind of dinner theater type thing. So that was kind of funny.
Well, they're not impressed. So he has to, the drunk girl that comes up, Madisynn with 2 N's and a Y, but not where you think it is. She's so good.
She is such a good actress.
I get really annoyed by that stuff.
Who she was.
She's so funny. Oh, did you ever figure it out?
I looked her up, and she was somebody named Patty, somebody who I never heard of, but good actress. Oh. I kind of want to see what else she's done.
Oh my gosh, I know. She really did a great job, right? That we were talking about.
Likable. How does someone who starts off as so like, hot mess become so charming by the end?
I don't know, but he has to get the portal, the fire portal, and then he sends her through like other dimensions. She ends up with Wong, and then she's just like, the heart.
Heart.
I'm like attacking for myself to go, or whatever the heck she was saying, and she's just so nonchalant about it.
No big deal.
And then they become besties. So he, of course, uses her as a witness when, Jen is now the lawyer for him because he wants to stop this Blaze guy because he's being irresponsible.
He totally is.
With his powers.
Right. And the powers are big. Like, Wong has a lot of abilities, like, to, cast spells and, all this crazy stuff that you'll see when you watch more movies. And so he can't be just making... Dinner show magic with that. Especially if he's going to be sending random people to like different dimensions.
What the heck?
That's really not okay.
I know. So Jen, that is the professional part of this episode, is that she is hired now. So I like that. Are we going to get different clients every week? I was wondering
That's kind of cool, like a procedural, right? Like, yes.
Yeah, so Wong is obviously the client, and then we see her, and then, so the drunk girl, Madisynn, with 2 N's and a Y, but not where you think it is. Sorry, I have to say it. She's really funny, but I don't think she does anything for the cause, because then the judge is like, no, you can still practice your magic, right? But then he gets a little out of hand. He opens up the wrong portal, and then these little like flying baby demons go everywhere.
That was so crazy.
Yeah. So then that's when she's on the date, and Wong's like, you gotta stop them. And she's like, hold on one second. Yes. I felt really bad because when she wasn't She-Hulk, he wasn't interested in her.
That was so rude. And it did not actually seem realistic because, I mean, I think any dude who was as nice as he was when she was She-Hulk would be cool with it.
You would think.
He would be like, oh, wow, she can, like, change.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really buy that whole thing.
I didn't either.
It wasn't consistent with, like, how they presented him in the beginning.
Right.
But whatever, I guess they just want to move on.
Yeah, nice try. It wasn't going to be that easy, though. We already knew that. So anyway, she does end up helping Wong, and finally this Blaze guy does sign the cease and desist letter. So we'll call it a win. Because at first it was not a win. Now it's a win, right? Okay. So we've calmed down that mess. And then at the very end, she finds out Titania is suing her for misuse of a trademark because she trademarked She-Hulk.
That's ridiculous.
Oh my God, you're so obnoxious.
It's a name. I don't know. I guess you can do that, but why did she? So right when she knew of the She-Hulk, she decided, that might probably will be a good name.
People do that.
They do. Well, they like squat on websites.
That happened with my husband's boss, who is famous. If you want to know who it is, comment below. And they got like a domain name or whatever, and then they're like, no, we need this for...
It's illegal.
This celebrity. And then exactly. They had to like call on all these people, legal counsel, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, no, he wouldn't give it. And they're like, okay.
That's crazy.
We're, not calling the bluff. Anyway, so it happens. So obviously this is going to be like her next thing to get over.
What legally. A weird villain to be looking forward to. Like, we saw her in the beginning. There's just like, she's mysterious. And but it's so hard to believe that this is the big villain of the show.
Titania.
Yeah. But I love Jamila, so I can't wait. I feel like it has to pay off, but such a random thing.
No, I'm excited because she's coming back, I think is what it is. I just love her and anything she does and everything she stands for. Okay, anybody else, because we're now talking about the dating life of Jen.
Yes.
Anybody else besides me think that she's going to end up with Pug? Crickets.
Pug?
Crickets. You know Pug, this is
the cute one?
Yeah, I think he's so sweet and endearing.
Really
and
sweet. Yeah.
For some reason, I have a feeling maybe.
I mean, she seems like she liked sweet guys.
Yeah.
And he's cute too.
Yeah, he is cute. So that was my prediction for this week.
I love how they make Tatiana Maslany, how she makes that character so endearing as Jen.
Yeah.
It's like so adorable and awkward. Like
she
just makes my heart smile.
Oh, I know. I love her.
When she makes little like awkward, like embarrassing faces.
Oh my gosh. And the breaking of the fourth wall it works so well in this series. Oh my God, so much fun.
So I heard they added that later. There was a delay in the release of She-Hulk. It was actually supposed to come out before Ms. Marvel.
Really?
But I think that, and I don't know if it was Tatiana Maslany's idea, but she said she really likes it because it brings the show back to being about She-Hulk.
Yeah.
And so, I think it's really cool. And it adds like a whole nother dimension to the show. It's like a lot less serious and heavy than most of the Marvel shows that we've seen.
Absolutely.
Super fun.
Super fun.
Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then there's the mid-credit scene where we see the besties, Madisynn and Wongers, talking. And I like that they showed This Is Us there, because, we reviewed This Is Us. Mm-hmm. Can we bring her back? I love her.
I feel like we have to have more appearances. Like, we'll see, maybe not as central, right? But a little bit here and there of Wong and Madisynn, because they're so funny. And I love that they talked about TV in this episode and how she spoils shows for him. Yeah. And he gets so mad.
Like my mom does. Anyway. Yeah, and then he gets so mad. I know, I love that.
Such cute.
They're TV fans like we are.
Yeah. And cute little like back and forth. And now they're like dating. And she was just wearing like a sweatshirt or something and like eating popcorn.
They were just talking about the drinks that they've had. Yeah. So casual.
So fun.
I know.
I love Wong.
This might be my favorite episode so far. Yeah. Because of Wongers and Madisynn with 2 N's and a Y, but now we're thinking this. Okay. All right, everybody. Please comment below. Let us know what you thought of this episode and like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.